Hey YouTube divas, it's your girl Natasha Simone 187 coming to you today to talk about my favorite fragrance. At first, I was going to say favorite summer fragrances, okay? But no, I wear these all year long. So before I jump into the fragrances, if you are new to my channel, hello. Thank you for watching. And if you are OB, hey, thank you for coming back. Divas and divos, okay? If you are new to my channel, definitely subscribe, hit the notification buttons so you are the first to see my videos once I upload them. So let's get into this cutesy fragrance video, okay? So one of my favorite fragrances that I rock, I've been rocking this fragrance since 2006. First time I started working in Sephora, I was a skincare manager and I smelled this fragrance and I was hit by the love bug with this fragrance. So this fragrance came out a long time ago. I think it came out maybe 2003. I've been wearing it since 2006. I have not fell out of love with this fragrance. My first fragrance I'm going to show you is Escada Magnetism. Now, when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this fragrance is amazing. Every time I wear this fragrance, I get so many compliments. This is Escada Magnetism. It is a sweet scent. So when you put it on, it lasts a long time. So remember, guys, if you are putting on a fragrance, your favorite fragrance, and you're starting to notice that it doesn't last, a key to that is putting on a non-scented moisturizer or the paired up moisturizer to the fragrance. That's going to elongate your fragrance scent. A lot of times we become nose blind to our fragrance, so we don't smell it, but everybody else does. So this fragrance has pineapple, blackcurrant, melon, red berries, and cassia. I hope I said that right. This fragrance, I absolutely love it. As you can see, I'm almost at the bottom. I love this scent. I got this from fragrancenet.com, I think it's called, and I got it for like 28 bucks. And this is a large size. This is a 2.5 size. That's the largest that they have on the website. And like I said, I got it for only like 28 bucks. I love this scent. Now my next scent, I actually wore this. I started wearing it in the winter time, okay? Then that Wale came out with the song, and then everybody started jumping up on this fragrance. If you are a Wale fan, you know what fragrance I'm talking about. And that is Flower Bomb. Now, Flower Bomb is a little on the expensive side. This is a small size. It came with a set. I usually go for the larger size. The larger size is like $160, but this fragrance is a heavier scent, so all you need is 1, 2, and you're done. This is not a fragrance that you have to overload your body with because it is a parfum, not a toilette, a parfum. Okay, so it has more essential oils in this fragrance. They do have it in a toilette, but I love parfums. Okay, Flower Bomb has jasmine, orange blossom, and patchouli. And I know I started off the video with saying I do not like heavy patchouli. This fragrance does not have a heavy patchouli to me. I think maybe because of the orange blossom kind of balancing that patchouli out, because there are some fragrances out here that I absolutely can't stand because of the patchouli. But this one, honey, brings all the boys and girls to the yard. Definitely check out Flower Bomb. And the fragrance, I got this from Macy's. Okay, got this one from Macy's. My next favorite fragrance, Dulce and Gabbana, baby. So I have two Dulce & Gabbana fragrances that I'm going to show you. They are very similar, but one is a rose, one is not. So the first I'm going to show you, this one is just Dulce & Gabbana Dulce. This one is a romantic scent. Romantic scent. This one has citrus, mandarin orange, freesia, and ivy. Okay. This fragrance is a light scent. It's very lightly sweetened scent. Every time I wear it, like I said, people stop me. And the great fragrance that I have here, a lot of people stop me. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I always say that, because everywhere I go, they be like, oh my God, what do you have on? So every time I wear this one, people really love it. So I got this one from Sephora just before I left Sephora. I used to work for them. If you didn't know, if you're new to the channel, I used to work for Sephora. I worked for them for over 9 years. I was a retail manager for all those years. So I love the fragrances, and I still have some homies that still work there. Hey guys, if you're watching. So, and if I don't know anything that's new, they put me on, honey. So this Dulce fragrance is amazing. Get it at Sephora. Now the second one is Cornrows. Now this one, the notes are a little different. It has papaya, neroli, and white water lily. So definitely check out this fragrance. It smells so heavenly. Honestly, out of the two, I'm gonna go with Dulce. I love that one. Even though I love the rose, the Dulce, I use this a little more, as you can see, because sometimes when I love a fragrance so much, I try to hold on to it a little longer. But they both are amazing. But this one, baby. So one of my newest scents that I just purchased, I was in Ulta just before quarantine shut down, and I fell in love with this fragrance. It is Coach Flora. It's a floral scent, and this one has pineapple, pink pepper, bergamot, and rose. So I just purchased this. I only wore it one time, and Boo thanks said it smells so good. So every time I'm with him, I'm going to be wearing this. Okay. So this fragrance is really nice. The large size, it is a 3 full ounce, and I got it from Ulta. Ulta.com, and I used the coupon to get this. I don't remember off the top of my head how much it was at Ulta, but this is where I got it. I'm so sorry. My next scent, Dior. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. So I love Dior Joy. This is one of my favorite fragrances. This one is a floral scent. So I'm noticing that I like a lot more florals. Okay, I like a lot more floral scents. I just, it's just something about them. They smell so amazing on my skin, especially when I start sweating. It, you know, starts to perspire, and then that fragrance starts coming out on that warm skin. It's amazing. So the key notes in here is mandarin, sandalwood, and white musk. Okay. So my favorite places to put fragrance on are in anywhere that bends. That sounds weird. So your arms, behind your knees. Sometimes I put it near my armpit. If you got any chichos, okay, in between, but not on the vajayjay, behind my ears, especially on my neck. I know my neck don't bend. And sometimes even in my cleavage area, anywhere that promotes a little more heat is where I put the fragrance, because that's when you smell it. Okay, you smell it the most. So I got this also at Sephora, and I do not know off the top of my head how much this one was. I should have did that homework for y'all. I apologize, but definitely check out Sephora and they could give you all the prices. Okay, this size is the large size. This one is a 3 full ounce. Now with fragrance, before I show you my last one, fragrance is all about a mood. So I don't know if you ever remember when you are shopping for fragrance, you smell a certain scent and it brings you back. Either it brings you back to a moment in time, a person. Oh, my mom used to love that fragrance. Or oh, I remember when my first boyfriend used to love this scent. It brings you to a mood, a moment. But I'm going to tell you straight out, do not buy fragrances when you're upset. Okay? Do not. Because sometimes when you're not in the best of moods, and sometimes I know people who are not in the best of moods and they go shopping, buy panties, buy socks, hell, buy makeup. But don't spend money on fragrances, because a lot of times, me working in retail, working in Sephora, a lot of times clients be like, you know, I had a rough day, or I got fired, or I broke up with my boyfriend, and they come and buy a fragrance to make them feel good, and they be like, this is not the scent I wanted. This scent doesn't smell good on me. And the reason why they say it doesn't smell good on them is because they're not in the mood. And trust and believe, in Sephora, they had testers. So it wasn't like they tested it and didn't smell it and wear it on themselves. But sometimes you have to be in the right mood for a beautiful scent and appreciate a scent. Okay? Just a word of advice. But if you have done a marvelous job of shopping mad and you bought a favorite fragrance and it worked for you, perfect. But it doesn't work for everybody. So I'm just telling you what I experienced working in retail. Okay? So my last fragrance, listen, I've been stalking this fragrance for some time now. So every time I go to Macy's, I would spray this fragrance on myself, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, but not right now. I'm gonna buy it, but not right now. We're in quarantine, okay? And at first I was like, you know what, let me conserve my funds. You just don't know what the future holds, and bop, 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 bop. If I can't buy myself a handbag right now, because I want this handbag, the brand of handbag, I'm going to buy the fragrance until quarantine is over and I feel safe enough to buy a handbag. My YSL, honey. YSL Libre. Okay, this fragrance is sexy. Like, when I spray this fragrance, I see myself in like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, somewhere nice and hot, and like a nice party with a spaghetti strap dress, high split, a little sweat, with my hair nice and curly, dancing to the rhythm. All right, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much, y'all. I'm doing too much. But this is a floral scent, okay? It has lavender essence, orange blossom, musk accord, and also floral. Now, the packaging is fire, okay? The packaging is super fire. Look around here. Like, the packaging is dope. And I ain't buy the fragrance because of that. I could care less about fire packaging. Because I've seen, there was a particular fragrance, I think it's Margiela. They had a bomb bottle with rhinestones blinged out, all that good stuff. Fragrance stinks. Okay? Fragrance smelled horrible. So this fragrance is amazing. It lasts a long time. But like I said, if you're the type of person that you feel that fragrance does not last on you, use a nice unscented body lotion, body cream, or essential oils, because that's going to trap the fragrance onto your skin and make it last a longer period of time. But always keep in mind, you become nose blind to fragrances. So when you go into these amazing stores and you're trying on different fragrances, definitely utilize the coffee beans that are on, whether it's the shelf, the gondola, in that area. In between every fragrance that you smell, make sure you sniff coffee. Or if you have a cup of joe in your hand from your local Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, inhale it, because that's going to clear out your path in your nose and nasal passage. So when you smell the next fragrance, it's not mixing with the last fragrance you smelled. So like I said, these are my favorite 8 fragrances. Definitely check them out at your local Ulta, your local Macy's, Bloomies, Sephora, and definitely cop yourself a nice fragrance if you haven't already. Okay, I have maybe over 65 fragrances. I get it from my mama. Sorry, I love fragrances. I'm always trying something new. And also, if you don't have that many fragrances, you have one signature, go in the local Sephora Ulta and get a sample. Go in and get a sample, try it out. It's always amazing. So your girl Natasha Simone will be signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, people, and don't forget to hit the notification so you can get ahead and see my videos once I load them up. Okay, so stay blessed, be safe, and to my Florida, my Texas, my Nevada people, prayers is with y'all, because I live in New York. We was there with them high quarantine and those high coronavirus numbers. Stay safe, wear masks, social distance if you can, and just be blessed. Hope to see you guys again on my next video. Take care. Bye.